there's been widespread protests across Iran. They've taken place in at least half a dozen cities across the country, and it's the largest unrest since the 2009 uprising against then-President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. So what's behind the multi-city demonstrations, and how did they start? The so-called Green Movement protests in 2009 were largely led by Tehran's urban elite. But these protests are fueled by people in Iran's rural provinces who are normally supportive of the regime. Protesters first took to the streets in Mashhad, one of the holiest cities in Iran. The conservative city is dominated by hardliners and is the hometown of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Hundreds gathered to denounce recent price increases, chanting slogans about the weak economy.
The unemployment rate has been rising for the past 5 years. Prices of basic goods have increased. The value of the Iranian currency has dropped. And thanks to a dramatic shift in U.S. policy toward Iran, the prospect of foreign investment is very grim.
More than 50% of Iran's population is under 30. And while the official unemployment rate for this group is 20%, experts say it's closer to 40%. Calls to organize started on Telegram, a messaging app that's popular in Iran. An estimated 45 million Iranians use it. The app has channels that operate like open internet chat rooms. It was in these channels that protests first gained momentum. As the protests grow, there are reports that authorities have blocked access to Telegram and Instagram. The poor economy is nothing new, but these protests are happening against a different backdrop. President Hassan Rouhani won the election in May with promises to revitalize Iran's economy and to get rid of corruption. And Iranians protesting this week are saying he hasn't delivered.
During both election campaigns, Rouhani promised significant economic growth, low inflation rates, fair distribution of wealth, and a stronger job market. He has had some minor successes in that area, but not enough for people to see any significant impact in their daily lives.
Rouhani has said that protesters have the right to be heard, but others in the government have indicated they may be losing patience.